Italian pork sausages with crispy potatoes. Oh, what more can you ask for? Delicious! I'm gonna show you how to make it. Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate, the place where you get to learn how to make delicious Italian meals. And this is a wonderful Italian dish, patate e salsiccia. I wish you can smell what is coming out from this pan. So to make potatoes and sausages Italian style, we need the potatoes are the most important, and I'm using Royal Blue baby potatoes. That's what I was able to find at the market. I like them and I'm using these. But you can use your favorite potatoes as long as they are good for roasting. Then we use 5 Italian pork sausages with fennel. It is my favorite. But if you like, I don't know, Italian sausage just with pork, or pork and veal, or pork and tomatoes, or anything, use that, okay? The fennel is my favorite. We need some mixed herbs, and this is marjoram, oregano, and thyme. We do need rosemary, and the rosemary I'm using is from my garden. It's very important, everything is fresh. 2 garlic cloves, salt, extra virgin olive oil, and lots of love. The first thing we do is wash the potatoes, make sure you wash them. And then what we do is we're going to peel it. So we remove the skin, which we don't need. Look how beautiful it is. For me, the Royal, I don't know how they're called around the world, but here in Australia they're called Royal Blue. I think they're the best one for roasting, but they're also amazing for gnocchi. That's what we love to use for gnocchi. Now guys, we need to wash our potatoes, okay? Make sure you wash them properly. Wash the beautiful potatoes. Now, get rid of the water. And let's go and cut them. Now, we want to cook our potatoes. Now, a small potato like this one, we can easily cut enough, and that will be okay to roast. Something a little bit bigger than this, what I will do, I will probably cut it into 3, like this, okay? Something like this bigger. Again, we can cut into 3. I don't want to make them too big because I want them to roast, okay? So if I make them too big, it's going to take longer to cook. So that's the reason why I like to cut it this small. Another way of cutting it is just cut in the middle like this, and then we cut into 4, okay? We just want to make sure they are nice and small. Perfection. Oh, beautiful potatoes. Look how stunning they are. Beautiful. How much do you love potatoes, huh? Tell me please, let me know in the comment below. And here I have beautiful potatoes. What we're going to do now, we're going to kind of saute the potatoes, okay? This is a nonna's technique, just before we put them into the oven, and they always work. So the oven should be turned on at 180 Celsius. Here I'm using a cast iron casserole, but you can use any other casserole, and you just put it on the cooktop and do this process, you know. So here I'm putting extra virgin olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. This is on a medium-low heat, okay? Now I'm gonna add my potatoes in there. The potatoes will release the water. What we want to do now is we want the potatoes to cook a little bit. Like I said, saute a little bit before adding them into the oven. Make sure you stir. Stir. We want to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. You actually will feel it. It's all about feeling your potatoes. When they start to brown a little bit, you know that they are ready. This is nonna's technique to get crunchy potatoes. I just love the smell of potatoes. Oh, food is so precious. It is very important, guys, that we keep stirring because we don't want the potato to get stuck. Unless you're using a casserole with a no-stick bottom bar, then it's okay, but I need to stir because they can get stuck on this. Potatoes, they're good all day long. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Oh, look guys, after about 10 minutes, they are ready. We created a patina at the bottom there, which is gonna prevent for our potatoes to get stuck. Now, if you're using a non-stick pan, it's a lot better. What we do now is we're gonna put 2 garlic cloves. They're full, you know, they've got everything there. We're gonna remove them, you know, at the end. So just put them in there, and we wanna get the best flavors out of those garlics. That's why I put everything in there. We put some mixed herbs. Okay, so I've got marjoram, thyme, and oregano here. Beautiful. A generous amount of salt. Nice. Let's put about 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Very important to have extra virgin olive oil. And last but not least, we're gonna put a beautiful rosemary, okay? So here I wanna put the rosemary everywhere before we put them in the oven, because the rosemary will release incredible flavors. Oh, I love the smell already. Oh, my fingers smell like rosemary. Beautiful. Now let's put just 1 leaf in there, okay? Now what we do is stir, quickly stir. Quickly stir. And we should be able to cook our beautiful potatoes for about 20 minutes before we add the sausages. So at this point, in the oven at 180 Celsius for about 20 minutes, or until they become nice and golden brown. See you in 20 minutes, babies. Oh, can't wait to eat you. During these 20 minutes, don't leave the potatoes alone. They will miss you. You need to go and stir every now and then. Just move them around, otherwise they will get stuck, you know. Just let the potatoes know that you are there watching them. So guys, like I said, we need to stir our potatoes so they feel the love. Oh, look how beautiful they are. Smell delicious. Okay guys, after 20 minutes, look how beautiful our potatoes look. Okay, be gentle, we don't want to break them, okay? Look how beautiful they are. And they are missing something. They are missing the sausages. So here's what we do now. We're gonna place the sausage, 1 here. We're gonna place 1 here. Don't forget, we need to make our potatoes crispy, okay? So we don't want to cover them. We want the potatoes and the sausages to make love together. Perfection. And now what we're going to do is we are going to put them back in the oven until the sausage cook and the potatoes are crispy. What I'm thinking here is to cook this now for 20 more minutes. And I believe the sausages will cook and the potatoes will become crispy. It might need to take more, so always keep an eye on them. Look at these wonderful sausages and potatoes cooked to perfection. Look at that. In 15 minutes, we make a fantastic meal for you and for the family. You want to remove the rosemary, the big stick. You make sure you remove it because you don't want to eat that. Look how amazing the sausage is cooked. Look, both sides cooked to perfection. See? Honestly, it took about 20 minutes, not even, to cook. Look, the garlic needs to go. Okay, remove the garlic. We don't want the garlic. Well, you can eat it if you like garlic, otherwise just remove. And then we have the potatoes. Now the potatoes need to be crunchy, okay? So we want to try and do the test to make sure the potato is crunchy. Let's test it. The potato passed the crunchy test. See, if you use my technique, your potatoes will be crunchy. You make sure you cook this until your potatoes are crunchy. When they are crunchy, you eat them. Open a bottle of wine and enjoy. Best time of the day, time to plate a beautiful dish. So we're gonna put the potatoes at the bottom, beautiful crunchy potatoes at the bottom. Crunchy potatoes are here, and then we place the sausages on top. Now, how many sausages per person? I can easily have 3, and I eat it. Now look how beautiful the sausage is. Let's see if it's cooked to perfection inside. Let's check the middle part. Look at that. An Italian sausage cooked to perfection, the way we want it. Get a potato and eat it. Good quality sausage. Nice potato. The sausage is actually cooked perfectly. You don't need any more time. See, the sausages, maybe it takes about 15-20 minutes to cook. What a fantastic meal. What more do you want when you can have this, a nice glass of wine? There's nothing else to ask for. Can you see my face? This is a happy face. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's Plate. Italian sausage time. Love it.